Hey guys, today we are at the thrift store. I forgot to record this in my driveway, so we are at the thrift store in the parking lot, trying not to be obvious about the fact that I am recording, but it is probably going to be my last thrift trip of the year. I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing a no buy in 2025. Spoiler alert, I'm going to make a whole video on it. You'll see that in January. So I want to be really thoughtful about what I get today. I am looking for a coat with a hood, preferably something quite long. And if I can find a coat that's either a burgundy or a navy color, that would be cool. That is the main thing that I'm looking for. Other things I've been looking for, just like long, flowy skirts are always great. Maybe a dark color or like a wool wrap skirt would be ideal. Another thing that I'm looking for, always looking for like cool, interesting sweaters. So that is everything that I'm looking for today. Hopefully we find some of it. Wish me luck. Okay, started in the men's jackets, and I really love looking at the men's jackets because they have a lot more of like that utilitarian style that I lean towards, that I'm drawn to, and they have a lot of really great trench coats, but I was really focused on finding something with a hood. This one I was really drawn to. I love the color blocking, but I did not need another green jacket. Then I moved on to the skirts, and I don't know, nothing was really screaming at me. There was like a lot of nice texture, this really cute denim one, but I think this was too big. And I just like thought this was cute, but I'm not a mini girl and the buttons were just too much for me. Then I moved on to the sweaters, and this was really cute, but I just don't need another green sweater. This red one kind of was very soft, but I need a sweater to feel really special, so like bring it home. And so I was just really quickly moving through. This one I really liked the like different texture and colors in it, but it was from H&M, and I don't know, it kind of felt a bit cheap, so I decided to leave it behind. And then I was just looking through the rest of the sweaters. I'm like taking big swings here and going through, big chunks, because I feel like I'm looking for really like thick, chunky, textured sweaters at this point. So if it doesn't have that, I'm just going right over. I like this ribbed sweater, but I don't need any more green sweaters. This blue one I was drawn to, but for turtlenecks, it just felt like a little bit floppy and saggy for me. This one I thought was hilarious. We love a beaded beach scene. I love a nice thick cable. I really liked this like merled sweater, but I wanted there to be a closure, like sort of like this sweater here. Then I tried on this really fluffy cardigan, but it was just too itchy. I had to put it back. This jacket, I really liked the texture on, but it had this like bleach stain on the cuff. I tried this jacket on, super cute, love the red. It was 100% leather. And then these pants, I really like. They're corduroy, but they were just too big on me. Okay, we are back from the thrift store, and I have to admit that it has been probably 2 weeks since I went to the thrift store, and I've washed all the things that I picked up, and then I also went back to the thrift store a couple days ago and picked up a couple more things. So I'm also going to include that here. And then I also thought it might be fun to show you guys what I picked up on Small Business Saturday and the Sunday after Black Friday from my local markets in my town and vintage sellers, and just like, I found so many cool things. I just want to show them all to you guys. So let's jump in. So first thing I want to show you guys is just the only home thing that I picked up, but I saw this at the thrift store and I knew I needed it. And it's this frame. I don't have anything in it yet, but it's like this fabric material, and then the picture obviously goes here. I'm realizing that I think I just have to like slide it in the front. There's no way to take the back off, which I'm cool with. I'll figure it out, but I just thought this was so stinking cute. And they had blue versions of this too, but they were stained. This is the only one that was like not gross. So I picked it up. I'm really excited. I love the pink gingham. I think this is gonna add like a little bit more texture to any picture that I put on here. It's not like your basic sort of wood frame. So I was very excited to find this. Next thing I found was, I was sort of on the way out of the thrift store. I was like, oh, I'll do one more loop, and then these were sort of like in the middle of the section, like someone had just put them down. And they are these Levi's 950 relaxed fit tapered leg in the size 11 short. I don't even know what that means. They're high rise. They have a leg that's a bit more tapered. I would call this like a more of like a slimmer straight leg. They're very comfortable. The reason I was really drawn to them was the wash, which I love finding like a super like bleach wash jean. And then the denim is definitely 100% cotton in the feel, but it also feels very like worn and soft, and I love that type of denim. I prefer a denim with a bit of stretch, but if I can also get like a really soft worn in cotton, that also sort of fits the bill for me. I'll probably style these in the winter with an oversized sweater, and then probably in the spring and summer more of like a t-shirt with an overshirt sort of vibe. I want to keep it loose on top because these are more of a slim leg. So this next top I saw it at the thrift store, and I think I out loud gasped, and I picked it up and I was like, I hope this fits right because I need this in my life. And I loved this movie as a kid, and I'm just gonna show it to you. It's this Land Before Time t-shirt. The colors are so weird on it, and it just screams like the 1990s. I just bought this purely for my own personal fun. Like, it's just gonna be like goofy to wear this in the summer. It's like, look how happy. So happy. I don't know. This is one of those things where, like, this is truly an impulse purchase. Like, I don't need any more t-shirts, but oh my god, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. All right, so this next item is a little short sleeve cardigan t-shirt experience. And I'm just gonna wear this as a top. I really was drawn to this, like, scalloped edge on the neckline and the placket here. And I put it on and I was just like, this is cool. I like this. It's a little more like fitted, but it's not like super tight, and that's sort of, we'll see how much wear I get out of it. But I saw it and I was like, I would like to try this. I really want to see if I can find pieces that give me the feeling of a t-shirt but are like a little more different in the silhouette, because if I wear t-shirts all the time it starts to feel like the same outfit over and over again. But this could be fun with a new, like, sort of short sleeve silhouette. The next item is something that's been on my wish list for a long time, so I was really excited to find this. I've already worn it, and it's this Fair Isle sweater, and I just am obsessed with it. It's a medium. It's got like a little, I don't know, I think this is 80s. This feels very 80s with the tag and the silhouette and the colors and the Fair Isle pattern, but what really drew me to this is the colors of it, because I really am into like these sort of like cornflower blues, and then it has like the mustards and the greens, and the purple's a little bit of like a nice accent. I don't have a lot of purple in my wardrobe, but I think it kind of adds a little more kind of light and fun to this. And I saw this and I was super excited, and then I felt it and I was like, okay, I don't love buying 100% acrylic, but it's really hard for me to wear cashmere and wool because I have such sensitive skin, and so sometimes it's just easier to buy acrylic because I know it won't irritate me. And so, you know, we don't love that it's acrylic, but very excited, and we'll get a lot of wear out of her. Okay, last thing from this first thrift trip, and you might have seen it in I think I did a try-on clip of this, and it is this red leather jacket with a hood. So at the beginning of the video, I think I said I wanted a jacket with a hood, and I found it, and I have been wearing this nonstop. It's been so cold lately that when I go on my morning walks, I just wear this and just maybe like a sweatshirt underneath and sweatpants, because this is so warm, and sometimes I even have to unzip it because I'm too hot in it, and it's like 22 degrees outside or whatever, and I'm still like a bit hot. But this is like, it's from the brand Polo by Ralph Lauren. It's 100% leather, which is crazy. And I saw a lady trying this on when I was trying stuff on, and then she put it down and I was like, boop, I'm taking you home. It's a bit oversized, but it is only a large, so it's not like, I'm not like swimming in it. And I just love all the pockets. There's a little stain like in this little pocket right here, but when it's, you can barely see it. And I just like really liked this red color. I have struggled to style red in the past, but I feel like nowadays, like, this goes really well with like a dark hunter green for me, and I think like a dark mustard would really work for this. Whereas for a long time I was wearing a lot of denim pants, so it would feel very like red, white, and blue to wear this with denim, but I think now I kind of understand color theory a bit better, and so I feel more comfortable styling this gorgeous red jacket. So she's been a love. I've been wearing her nonstop and I'm just so happy that I found this. So next I'm going to show you guys what I picked up for my thrift trip from a couple days ago. I picked up 3 additional items and I'm so excited for them. First, I have this sweater and it was expensive. It was $16.99 and it's cheaper than buying a J. Crew sweater new. Like this sweater was $50 new and I'll take 16. And I have an obsession with this like marled texture, and I had a sweater that I bought that was like this, but the fit was just so off on it, and this one is so perfect. It has this like rolled neckline, these placed stripes, and then the bottom also has just like a rolled hem instead of that like ribbed band that a lot of sweaters have. I really don't love how that looks sometimes. So having the little rolled hems is so nice. And then this is a medium, so it's only a bit oversized. And I just love the little placed stripe. I'm not a big stripes gal, but I can handle a placed stripe. Like there was another one of these at the store, but it was a neutral marl, so it was like a beigey neutral with navy, and then big navy stripes all the way down, and I tried it on. I was like, this is not for me. So getting something with a place stripe feels like very much in my wheelhouse, and I'm just so excited to wear this. And the other reason I was willing to pay what I paid was I can definitely feel like this is either 100% cotton or a cotton blend. It's not itchy at all. It's 100% cotton. So it's 100% cotton and it's not itchy at all, and it's so soft. And like 100% cotton sweaters, it's really hard to find nice ones, because a lot of times with 100% cotton, if it's not the right cotton or if it's cheaper cotton, it'll stretch out as you wear it, and for me it feels like, I don't know, saggy, and just, I don't love that. So finding one that is like a high quality knit that's 100% cotton, I'm gonna get so much wear out of this. I already know that it's just gonna be like a staple in my wardrobe. Oh my god, I've had this in my house for 2 days and it's already covered in dog hair, so love that for me. So the next item, it's gonna be hard to show you guys because it's giant, but it's this coat. I have been looking for either a burgundy or a navy coat because all my coats are either black, brown, or green, and I have a lot of black, brown, and green clothes, so it's hard for me to kind of pair stuff sometimes because I'm wearing like brown pants and I don't really want to wear also a brown coat, or vice versa, I'm wearing like a green outfit, I don't want to wear like a green coat. I don't know, it just like, you know, I wanted something that was not black or brown or green. And so I was like, oh, maybe burgundy or navy. And so I found this really beautiful navy coat. It says made in England. It's this really dark, like inky navy, which is what I wanted. It has this really nice pointed collar, and then it's double breasted, which I do love. I have a black and white, like looks like a tweedy sort of fabric coat that's double breasted, and I feel like cool when I wear it, like feels like very classy. So I'm excited to have a solid sort of version of that. It's a little bit oversized, but it's not crazy. So I'll be able to fit big chunky sweaters underneath, which is very important to me. And I just think this is gonna be like a staple. Next item is another jacket, but it's a little bit like short and sweet, and also it's plaid. Oh my gosh, look at this plaid jacket. I saw this, I was like, ooh, I'm obsessed with her. So it is like a little zip up jacket, which I don't mind, and it has just like a regular sort of collar, and it's like this burgundy, which is something on my list. I wanted like a burgundy-ish jacket. Oh my god, are the pockets? The pockets are still stitched closed. I love that. I love when people don't realize that pockets come stitched closed to like make sure your jacket looks really pretty when you get it, and then they just leave them stitched closed. Oh, I'm so excited. Mostly because I know I won't find anything gross in the pockets. Oh my god, so pretty. Okay, so this is from Requirements. It's a size 16. It's 70% wool, 25% polyester, and 5% other. Ooh, spicy. And it was $16.99, but again, like, worth it. I feel like if I find something very unique, I'm happy to pay like a little bit more. It's not like I'm paying like $50 for it. I went to another thrift store the same day that I found this, and they had a navy long jacket like I just showed you. And it was like Perry Ellis, which is this, I guess, designer. It's like sort of high end, and then it was also had like gold buttons, whatever. And it was they were charging $50. Like, I know somebody donated that. Just charge me like 25, 30 maybe. But 50. Anyway. This, I'm happy to pay $16.99 for. I think this is gonna look so cute and just add like plaid pleasure into my wardrobe. Okay, next I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Small Business Saturday and Sunday, from local markets, from local vintage sellers. I'm so excited. So first I'm gonna show you this little fish charm. I'm struggling to get the camera to focus on it, but I'm gonna do my best here. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna move. Look how cute this is. And it moves. Like that. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love this so much. I'm gonna put this on a little necklace very soon. Do more jewelry pieces, so we'll see how long it takes it to focus. Next is this little ring. I'm obsessed with her. So pretty. I just love like the long shape and the little like stone in the center. So nice. And then this one I bought as well. I just love the like, I don't know, it looks like chain or whatever. Like, this design is so pretty in the metal, and then to me this just looks like a croissant, so I'm totally obsessed with her. So those are the 3 jewelry pieces that I got, and then I picked up 2 clothing pieces as well. The first piece was from the Honey Hole Vintage. Check them out. I believe they're on Etsy, and I tried these on at the event and they looked really cute on, so I was like, all right, I'll pick these up. It's just a pair of like little gingham, like kind of swishy soft pants, and they're not like a true white. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but they're more of like a sort of beigey with black, and I think that'll fit more into my wardrobe. Will make it feel easier to style with the colors that I already have. Very excited to wear these in the spring and summer. And then the next piece that I picked up, I'm already worn, and it's this sweater, and this was from Cursed Objects Vintage. I'll link to everybody's Instagram down below, and including the jewelry as well. I will link everybody's stuff in the description. And look at this sweater. I saw this and I was like, oh. I love an ombre. I love, you know, multi textures, colors in knits particularly. So I saw this and I was like, yeah, yep. It's like a bit of a drop shoulder, sort of a loose fit. This green, these green colors on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So good. So good. That is that. We love her. All right, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite find, what you guys are thrifting. I would love to know. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss anything from me, make sure to subscribe. I put out new videos on Sundays, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.